Good morning. I'm going to do this speaking a little louder. So I really would like to share this with you. And yesterday I talked about this concept of breath rhythm and what a breath rhythm is. When I talk about taking a breath would be one inhale and an exhale. And a breath rhythm of one would be, going back to opening and closing our hands, would be opening the hands with one inhale and exhale. For instance, inhale, exhale, one. Then we would double the breath rhythm in this process. And I just wanted to comment on it's different each time. It's not sort of a rigid game, and one uses one's intuition and listening to one's deeper self or higher self or the universe with regard to how the game unfolds. So today I started with a breath rhythm of one. And yesterday I started with a breath rhythm of four. So now we're going to double that. So we're going to open the hands with going from one to two. So inhale, exhale, one, inhale, exhale, two. And you put all of your attention inward. You're looking inside of your body and looking inside to the movement of the hands. All of your focus is there. Now we're going to double that to two to four. Inhale, exhale, one, inhale, exhale, two, you're halfway there. Inhale, exhale, three, inhale, exhale, four. So how you get there and the timing of opening and closing the hands will just let it be what it's going to be. It's just a guideline getting from here to here. How you get there is the wisdom of your own body and how you want to get there. And a nice awareness is to, if you find yourself like glitching, is you can always slow down and try to smooth that out a bit. And then also just set the intention for the light of awareness to be in those spaces in this practice where you sort of pass over something really quickly for whatever reason it exists without any judgment, just curiosity. So now we're going to double it to, I think we're on 8. No, yeah, that's right. So we're going to take 8 breaths. Breathing in, out, 1, in, out, 2, in, out, 3, in, out, 4, in, out, 5, in, out, 6, in, out, 7, in, out, 8, in, out, 9. And I'm just kind of wants to continue to unfold at an even slower rate, so I'm just going to do that. That's my game. In, out. 10. In, out. 11. In, out. 12. In, out. 13. Fourteen. 15. 16. 17. 18. And now intuitively, my body just wants to close the hands and reverse it. So I'm going to do that using the same, letting go of the duration of how many breaths to get back. And I'm just going to let it go back to soft fists and however many duration of breaths. Inhale, exhale. 1. And I'm going to lay on other concepts that I have learned. So when I inhale, I'm going to smile to my hands. Exhale, I'm going to release. Inhale, I'm going to smile to my hands. And I'm going to release. Inhale, I'm going to smile to my hands. And release. And now as I'm aware of my breath and the slow movement of my hands, I'm going to draw an awareness of whatever comes up in terms of either an inner stillness, an inner silence, or an inner spaciousness. In, out. In, out. And I'm noticing as I really slow down and have done this that my body wants to move in other ways, so I just give myself permission to allow it to move, but staying within the parameters of this really slow movement as if you're moving one molecule at a time. In, out. In, out. Rub my hands together. Work again with this building friction and heat. Awareness of our energy bodies is having spent many years in the field of dance as a dancer and a dance maker. We talked a lot about energy. One game I used to play with people was finding each other's, sort of trying to sense where their auric fields or their energy space was and learning to respect that space, which I think is the beauty of this social distancing, not isolation. If you think about 6 feet, well, we're just being mindful of each other's energy bodies, and that's actually your first space of protection. So just feeling that wonderful texture, just imagining that you have a ball, and then just give that energy to yourself with someone else in mind. Take someone else with you who is troubling. So I want to give focus to my eyes. And I'm drawing an awareness of a friend of mine who's been struggling. And imagine as I bring support to myself, I'm also bringing support to this other person. Now I want to sing a little song on my ukulele. My grandfather, John Kalani, was a early Hawaiian entertainer, and I never knew him and wanted to get to know my ancestors, so I bought a ukulele to be close to him. And I asked, when I was on the island of Kauai, I began to ask my ancestors for songs, and I wanted a song that I could sing in the morning. It's an expression of gratitude. So this is a gratitude song, and it also works in something I learned from watching an African shaman online, and he said that it's always good to thank your ancestors and to also thank your teachers, and it's always sung improvisationally. If you want to learn how to play it, it's 3 simple chords: C, F, and G7. Put my abalone shell away. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a beautiful day it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a beautiful day it is. Thank you, ancestors, for the breath that I breathe. Thank you for reaching out through mystery. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. What a super awesome day it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a beautiful day it is. Day it is. Day it is. Oh, I'm following my intuition and just keeping it short and sweet. And my playful self just says thank you. Have a wonderful moment. And yeah, that's that.